think Young Miami was in a freak off? This is your opinion. This is not.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not.
yeah. Listen,
She mentioned getting peed on. Do you think that? Again, when I mean freak offs, do you think Diddy would have other either sex worker or men penetrate her?
Yes.
Really?
Listen,
A Dade County bitch.
bro, I've witnessed. Look, man.
Carisha not on that. Real give a fuck out of nigga.
Look, allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. Yeah. That's the good word. Yeah.
Allegedly, on the boat, I seen him with Diddy, Young Miami, and Justin, and another girl sleep in the same room all night.
Wait, hold on. All right, hold on, Tama.
Yeah.
You said you seen who and what?
Yeah, Justin. This is not the first time.
No, wait. Break it. You said on the yacht, you seen who was in the room?
Diddy, Justin, Young Miami, and another girl. It might have been two more other girls as well.
So
Young
Diddy
Miami,
they was running the father, like they was running a LeBron and Bronny play. Oh shit.
all the time, bro.
So you think Diddy was throwing Young Miami to Justin? Yo, hold that, Just. Damn.
Absolutely.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So it's a win-win for Justin. You know what I'm saying?
Man, maybe them Lori Harvey things was true. Two eyes, allegedly. Big word, allegedly. You allegedly saw in the same room Diddy, Young Miami, Justin Combs, another woman. It was another, so it was 4 or 5. I think you said maybe 2 more other women.
I think it was 2 women besides in fact, I'm almost 100% sure.
That's called a handicap match, man. It's a 2-on-3. You heard what I'm saying? It's 2 3 chicks. Holy, it was getting busy in there. Damn.
Because the other 2 girls, it's not like I seen them all the time. I may have seen them like twice. One girl in particular for sure, but I can't remember if I allegedly seen her go in there. But I do know I seen her and the other girl like hanging around, kissing on the yacht, just, you know what I'm saying, like booed up a little bit.
Based on what you allegedly experienced and watched, do you believe that they were having a freak off the night before, or maybe a family slumber party? It might be a slumber party, brother. It might be a slumber party. You know what I mean? Roasting s'mores. You might be reading, huh?
Hey, bro, drugs, alcohol, and loud music, bro. Y'all going in this room at 2, 3 in the morning, coming out the next day 2, 3 in the afternoon. You do the math, allegedly.
What type of drugs? Like Tylenol type shit? What you talking about? Nah, I don't know what's going on.
Move on to the next question.
Holy shit.
Hold up, man. That's Lil Rod, one of the producers who sued Diddy. You know, he's one of the main producers on the Love album with Diddy, right? And he goes crazy at Diddy, man. So he knows a lot about Diddy. He was around Diddy, you know, for a time, and he saw a lot of shit, man. So I believe him. I really do. I don't feel like he's telling no lie, man. I feel like he's sincere in everything that he's saying, because he would be very foolish and stupid to be telling those type of lies, especially after he have a case with Diddy going on right now and all. You know, he would be very foolish to tell a lie like that, man. So I do believe, I really do. And it's no surprise, man. Like, at this point, I feel like everyone should understand the type of character that Diddy has, you know, who he is, and know that he's a freak and he likes to do wild stuff. That's just Diddy, man. And to be honest, like, being a freak ain't a crime. You can't get locked up for being a freak, because 90% of y'all are already freaks. So it's like, if you think that being a freak should get you locked up, then many of y'all watching this video right now should be locked up. And listen, I want to make a very, very, very amazing reminder. I'm not a freak. I'm not into that wild shit, man. No. Don't get this twisted up like Keith Sweet, man. You know what I mean? But I'm not speaking about Diddy. Alright? I'm not speaking about Diddy now. Listen, man, I got another video for y'all, man. So watch the full video. Remember, drop a like. Let's go.
You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about Sean Combs, and I want to talk about friends. Who comes to your rescue? Who comes to your defense when you're accused of crimes that you feel you didn't commit, or maybe the government overcharged, or the state overcharged, and who sticks with you and who doesn't. It's very interesting because over my 28 years of experience, I've seen it all. I've seen wives that leave. I've seen wives that stay. I've had a case where a guy got 15 years and his wife has not stopped fighting for him for the past 5 years. She'll call my office, ask me what's going on the appeal issue, or what's going on different aspects of the case. She has not given up one day. And there's not a lot of people that are like that. You saw that with the Cressleys. Their daughter fought for them every day. I don't care if you like them, don't like them, or anything like that. Their daughter fought for them every day. Anything she could talk about, anything she could be on, she would talk about her parents. That type of loyalty is fleeting. There's not a lot of that around. Well, and you saw that with Sean Combs. You saw none of his party friends, none of the people that showed up at his parties, the Michael Rubins, the other rappers that would come to his parties and enjoy his free food and his free booze. You didn't see one single one of them come out and say a word in his support. Kanye West, to his credit, comes out, goes to the actual trial and supports him because he knows, what the trial was about. He knows that this trial was overcharged and that essentially he's a glorified John. And that's what this case was about. But when you look at your friends, look around you, and determine who would be there if you were in danger, if you were overcharged by the government. And if you have a feeling that some of those people wouldn't be there, those are people you probably don't want around now. Don't let them eat your free food and drink your free booze while the times are good. And when times get tough, they make a run for the door.
Man, this is what I gotta say, man. Like, when you think about it, man, like, this situation is too deep, man. Like, sometimes I can't really get enough of it, man. Like, you feel like you know something, then later on you hear some situation or some information, and you're like, damn. You're like, damn. The funny thing is that many people right now, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, who was going crazy at Diddy, he's saying free Diddy right now. It's funny, right? It's really funny. Just think about it, man. So what's the new news? What we know now that we didn't know 5-6 months ago? Well, at least y'all, because I always been saying that, listen, Diddy case is very interesting, and y'all got to be very mindful of what you're saying. So I wasn't really on a side particular. I was more in a neutral space where I was like, listen, until I really understand more about this situation, I ain't gonna say nothing. And eventually, once I start to understand more, I start to see more of Diddy flaws, and also I start to see that it's not really about Diddy flaws, but an agenda why they're taking him down, and many things in Diddy case are false and makeup to take him down, right? That's just reality, man. But I still believe that Diddy has done some bad stuff to people, and justice should be made. Very simple. Full stop. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, my people? It is Team Awesome, man. Thank you for watching. Remember to drop a like and subscribe once more. See you all later.